So y'all seem to really like the 10 things that scared me video. I mean, really liked it. And you know, it left me thinking. It's the most viewed video on my channel, and it got the most views in the fastest amount of time. So y'all gotta be itching for more, right?
Rip, come on, baby. Just show us the other 10 things, man. I know you're good for it.
Well, my good friend, you're in luck. Because the wait is over. Number 10. I can already hear you niggas. Jay, you was scared of Beyonce? She the queen bee. She sexy as fuck. Hear me out. Foxy Cleopatra was sexy as hell, but this woman scares the shit out of me. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Let me talk to you!
This lady had some of the creepiest music videos I ever seen as a kid. I don't give a fuck how much you like her. Her shits were scary. And I know what y'all expecting. I ain't gonna talk about the folks, man. I'm not even trying to get into none of that business. If you don't know what I mean when I say the folks, then I can't help you. But there was seriously just something so unsettling about these music videos, and I couldn't quite get my finger on it. They say that people fear what they don't understand, and I promise you, when I watched these music videos, I had not a clue as to what the fuck was going on. So of course I was a little scared. I didn't understand it. Still don't, to be completely honest. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? Do you see this? It's probably that one Beyonce fan watching this like, it's art. Okay, tell me what the fuck is going on right now. Oh, alright. Y'all remember at the beginning of Drunk in Love, and I'm not gonna play it because I know my shit'll get copyrighted. But no, that shit that went like, that shit used to scare the shit out of me when I heard it. I know what you're thinking, bro. It wasn't even scary for real. Imagine you at home by yourself and you hear that shit. And don't act like y'all don't remember this video.
What the hell is even that?
Yeah, bro, that was who the people call Sasha Fierce. And speaking of Sasha Fierce, did it just slip by y'all that she's literally just telling y'all that she's getting possessed by somebody? Maybe I'm reaching though, right? Get the fuck out of here. Number 9. Y'all remember in my last video when I was talking about Hey Arnold and I said some episodes were different? Well, this is one of those episodes. But if you remember the last video, you remember that nobody tells it better than my nigga Jero. So kick it to him right quick, kid.
Her sister and her husband were asleep in their bed. They never saw the terrible event coming. When the police came, they found her sitting in the rocking chair next to the bodies, rocking herself and smiling while she hummed the wedding march. Then in horror, they could only watch as she jumped from her chair and leaped out the window, resulting in her demise.
Nigga, that was 2 murders and a suicide in a kid's show. But yeah, she caught her man cheating on her with her sister on the same night of their wedding day. And then she did what she did. I know some of you crazy ass girls watching this like, yes, queen, slay as you should. Yeah, she slayed some shit, alright. So Arnold and the gang gather at the cemetery, and like I said in the last video, these niggas are curious. And I honestly don't remember why they were looking for the ghost bride. All I remember is that they were going with just the guys, and they said Helga can't come. And if you know Helga, you know Helga ain't like that shit. So she dresses up as the ghost bride herself as a plan to try to scare these niggas. But what she didn't know is that this crazy nigga right here had the exact same plans. But Arnold too smart for that shit, so he quickly figured out that it was Curly behind the mask. And you wanna know why Curly did all this shit?
I wanted to tell the story. Why should Gerald always get to tell the stories? It's not fair!
He was salty because they wouldn't let him tell the Ghost Bride story while the best storyteller in the show was in the same vicinity as this nigga. So they like, you know what? You like scaring niggas, huh? We got something real scary for you. So they tie his ass up and leave him in the cemetery. But he ain't got nothing to worry about, because the Ghost Bride never existed, guys. Come on, there's no such thing as ghosts. Or so we thought.
Helga? Is that you? Come on, this isn't a joke. Let me out. Come on, Helga. Helga!
Number 8. Nah, man, not him. He's cool. I'm talking about him. Now don't get it twisted, I love Mike's music. He has some of the greatest hits I've ever heard. But this music video and this music video is the reason why he's made it on this list.
It's close to midnight, and this nigga out here looking like Bruno Mars. If Sale had drunk him, the second I seen that face, it left me scarred.
Nah, for real, if you watched this shit as a kid and tell me it didn't creep you out a little bit, I might have to flying knee your ass. What pisses me off is that as scary as this video was, this song was a fucking bop, nigga. You ain't never seen the nigga cover his eyes and groove at the same fucking time until you watch this video, nigga. But I'm a chill on Mike. I don't even got too much to say. Just go watch the video. The song's called Is It Scary? It's a good ass song, but I hope you can understand why I was scared of it as a kid. And the answer is yes, Michael. It was very fucking scary for me. Number 7. Those shits only ever popped up on the TV when I was at home by myself at night. Need not say no more. Number 6. I wasn't even supposed to be watching Adult Swim, so it was already scary enough having to worry about my mom walking in the room and be like, "Take your ass to bed!" Adult Swim has some great shows, but for some odd reason, whenever those shows cut to commercial break, they would hit you with the most disturbing fucking ads in any television channel. Okay, so let's say you're a kid, right? You fall asleep watching Cartoon Network. You wake up in the middle of the night and you see this on your TV. Yes, that was a legit ad on Adult Swim. I feel like that still would have creeped out some adults. And I don't know why, but y'all remember that William Street logo? Like that shit that would pop up after every Robot Chicken episode? I have no idea why that shit made me feel so uneasy as a kid, but it did. Maybe because every time I watched Adult Swim, the only light source in the room was the TV, and everybody in the house was either asleep or not home. Number 5. Now, I couldn't find a really good number 5 slot, so the number 5 slot is going to be replaced with these honorable mentions. What's so crazy about this is that she scared me so bad that I've never even watched her movie. Seen bits and pieces, and all I know is that I hated how she moved, I hated the noise she made, and I hated her face. What was up with horror movies and the aesthetic of very pale girls with really long hair that covers their face? And a gown. Can't forget the gown. I don't need to say shit. I'm gonna just let your imagination do the talking. Number 4. Did y'all know that was supposed to be a commercial for an energy drink? Man, I ain't drinking shit. Fuck y'all. After that, for a while, I never trusted any video that looked too peaceful. Cause I just felt like niggas was plotting. I couldn't even put the title in the beginning. Cause I feel like it's still some people out there that have never seen that video. And I want y'all to experience what we had to experience. So, you're welcome. Number 3. I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid. All the kids would get excited when they said Chuck E. Cheese was about to come out there. Not me though. I feel like if you got excited to see these niggas, you're probably a school shooter now. Now that I think about it, I got something to show y'all. Alright, watch closely when the dude walks up on Chucks and hits him in the nose.
Now I say now, brother. You touch me like that again, you gonna lose that hand.
Now, I know y'all probably done seen this video before, but this shit just proves my point. These motherfuckers were creepy, yo. Like, you can't make that type of shit up. And Five Nights at Freddy's did not make it any better. Number 2. I'll tell you fucking what, man. I went into this video thinking it was gonna be, a harmless comedic parody of every 90s commercial ever. Cause that's literally the title of the video. Every 90s commercial ever. And you know, for like the first minute of the video, I was correct. But the rest of it, boy, was I fucking wrong. So these three little niggas took a sip of the liquid slam. Y'all remember that Capri Sun commercial where they'll turn into that little silver shit and then fly all around the fucking neighborhood? Yeah, so after they get done doing all that shit, they finally resurface at the park with their siblings, I guess, their friends. I don't know what they are to them. But when they resurface, they turn into this shit.
Yeah! Yeah!
Liquid Slam!
Liquid Slam!
I immediately went from, this is so accurate, to what the fuck am I watching within a matter of minutes. I won't lie though, the ending to it was kinda funny.
Tough day, kids? Well, I've got just the thing. How about some big game pizza pig skins?
Yeah, hungry got me in a grapple. Big game pizza pigskin is my hunger that you tackle. All day, every day, big
Touchdown,
game.
Mrs. D.
Big game pizza pigskins for your taste buds a touchdown.
And finally, number one.
I rebuke any negative energy that comes from this part of the video. Why my brother decided to torment me with these movies, I'll never know. Thing is, I've never actually watched the full movie. Y'all wanna know what really sparked up my fear of Reagan McNeil? This shit right here. I was so scared of this bitch when I was younger that even when Scary Movie tried to give it some comedic relief, I still couldn't watch it.
Fuck this.
I don't like none of that demonic possession shit. That it ain't for me. It's nothing but children of God in this house, fam. But in all honesty, y'all, that's gonna conclude this video. I don't really have much else. It's probably the last 10 things that scared me, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be the last of the 10 things series. I might keep this going, just with different topics, different subjects, you feel me? Because I know y'all like seeing it, and I know I like doing it. So why not, you feel me? But I'm JT Ripper, and this has been Off the Rip, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.
I told you about wearing that vest. He think he a man, so that boy tryna test. Reach in the back and I pull out that fire. I bet that pump will take the hair off his chest. Yada yada, nigga, you know the rest. Big homie enemy, better not test. Play with the land and we spray a whole set. Excuse me while I put the